Hey everybody, this is Anna Chaos for another Anna Chaos Fitness, and welcome to 2018. I know I've been missing for all of 2017, but it's been a very hectic year, just to say the least. However, I am currently bouncing back from a really bad year, and now I'm getting ready for 2018, just like everybody else. The number one question I'm getting from a lot of my friends is, Anna, how do you get started on this fitness thing? And if anybody knows me, I am a very regimented individual. I also don't like having my time wasted. So I'm one of those people that I'm going to be straight honest. And if you can't follow these basic instructions, then don't bother me. That's pretty much the way that I am. Um, so if you're looking to, let's say this is your New Year's resolution and you have no idea what to do, where to start, or everybody's like, oh, it's so expensive to get into fitness because I need to join a gym and I need to get something. No, no, it's all bull crap. All bull crap. That's only once you start getting more serious with your fitness that you probably may want to join a gym or you want to start getting into supplements and all that fun stuff. However, if this is your first time trying to lose weight, I have a few tips for you. If you could do this for 30 days, then you can consider moving forward to something more advanced. Fair? Alright, cool beans. Step number one, you don't really need a gym. Okay, unless you live like in the north where it's like blistering cold or somewhere where it's always raining, you don't really need a gym. If you have a sidewalk available, all you need to do is literally go outside, grab a good pair of sneakers. If you need to bundle up, go ahead and bundle up, and then just go walking for 30 minutes. Literally, just walk. Doesn't matter what pace, just get up and move and just walk. All right. If you can walk in an incline, that's even better. Now, if you do have access to a gym or a treadmill, I will highly suggest just to do 30 minutes on that, on an incline, something soft, because if you're very heavy like I used to be, remember I was a 325-pound woman, so when you're that heavy, your knees might not be able to sustain all that weight. So just start slow. Just put it at a pace of like 2 and an incline of 3 and do that for 30 minutes. And I assure you, you will start burning a lot of calories. More than if you actually just did it flat at a constant pace straight through, right? All right, so that's number one. Number two, cut out all sugary drinks. All right, that's a start. You don't have to go straight up into veganism and vegetarian or whatever, or keto or whatever. If this is your first time dieting and then trying to do the healthy thing, start with just baby steps. If you have a soda problem, cut out the soda and replace it with water. If you need a little bit of flavor, put a little bit of lemon. I know they have this little flavor shot things. Do not overdo it with those. Just keep it clean and simple as possible. If you're into Starbucks coffee and you get those dessert coffees, there's a lot of sugar and a lot of fat and a lot of kinds of stuff on there. So try to cut those down if you can to just plain coffee with just maybe a little bit of cream. And that's it. I know it's boring, but trust me, you are cutting down hundreds and hundreds of calories and sugar and fat out of these drinks. Last one, juice. I know a lot of people's like, oh, well, it's got antioxidants or juice is good for you. Juice is full of sugar, like straight up sugar, sometimes as much as a soda can. So if you can cut down the sodas, the sugary coffees, and the juice, you will be fine. All right, that also includes the energy drinks, because if you go ahead and you get like a Red Bull, those things got like 40 grams of carbohydrates on it. And it's like the same thing goes with the sugar. So be careful with those energy drinks as well. Now, what do you replace that? Mainly with water. Drink water. And I assure you, if you just do that right there, even if you don't get a chance to exercise, if you just cut down all the sugary drinks, you will start losing weight. I assure you. Trust me, you're talking to someone who started with baby steps, with just getting rid of the soda. And then as I became more aware of what I was eating, then I moved on to eating cleaner meats and then adding more vegetables and then taking out more carbohydrates. And then I'm at the point right now where I am experimenting with more plant-based diet. But this is after 3 years of constantly dieting. It has taken me this long to get this discipline to get to this point. And I'm just now starting to get into plant-based stuff after 3 years. It's not going to happen overnight. You can do it overnight. But chances are, like most people, they're gonna say, "Oh, it's so hard. I can't do it. Oh my God, it's so hard," and they're gonna quit, and then they're gonna go back to their bad habits, and then they're never gonna do it again. So baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. Diet is the big thing when you're trying to lose weight. Now, the final thing is tracking what you eat in your portions. Now, I know that seems like a common sense and a no-brainer, but a lot of people, when they don't really realize how much they are eating. Like, for example, if you're someone who only eats out like fast food restaurants all the time, like I used to when I was younger, I didn't know much about nutrition back then. If you go to McDonald's and you get a burger and french fries, you don't realize you're literally eating half of your calorie intake in one sitting, and it's all empty calories because it's just junk food. An average hamburger is about 400 or 500 calories, and that's for a basic burger. And in the french fries, it's about at least 400 or 500 calories for french fries, and that's not even the super size. That's just the regular. Add the 16 ounces of sugary soda, and you're easily eating 1,200 calories every time you sit down and eat. And that's just in fast food. God forbid you go somewhere like Olive Garden and you order a plate of pasta. On average, those can go all the way to like 2,500 to 3,000 calories. And you don't believe me, go online, go to MyFitnessPal or Lose It, and then start tracking your food on that. And when you're tracking your food, you have to be honest. And that's the number one problem is. Like, a lot of people, they're just like, oh, I'm going to track my food, and they start lying on the tracker because they feel bad. You will never be able to figure out what is wrong with why you're not losing weight if you don't honestly track what you're eating. And I assure you, within that first week, if you honestly track everything, you're going to start becoming subconscious of what you're eating, how much you're eating, and then you're going to go ahead and you're going to start decreasing your portions or replacing high caloric empty foods with more healthier choices. All right? I'm not sure about you, but I love the fact that restaurants are now posting the calorie count on their actual menus. It actually forces me to really think about how much, like, what I'm putting in my body and how many calories I'm eating depending on my exercise level for the day. And it really helps me out. If I'm going to have a bad meal, I'm going to have a bad meal. I'm not going to sit there and go, oh my God, I can never have a burger again because it's against my diet. No. It's okay to have once in a while a bad meal. But if you do it every day, it's going to pile up and you are going to have a lot of regrets. So, to recap, for those of you guys who are first timers into this fitness thing, this is coming from a woman that's 325 pounds at one point. I'm currently right now between 170 and 180, and I work out every day. And I'm actually kind of big because I just recovered from surgery. I'll talk about that in another video. However, all you need to do is just to start, and I'm telling you, if you do these 3 things, you'll be fine. 1, walk for 30 minutes, whenever you can. I suggest 4 times a week. All right? 30 minutes. That's it. 30 minutes, just walk. Don't worry about it. 2, cut out the sugary drinks. Literally, all the sugary drinks, and replace it with as much water as possible. All right? That's 2. And 3, track your food. Track your food. You have so many options for apps today that can track the food. You literally grab the food item and you scan it, and it puts it all on your phone. Almost everybody has a smartphone. You should be able to do it. And if you don't, you have a computer, access to a computer. You can just log it in there. All right? So if you do those 3 things for 30 days, all right, you start creating a new habit. All right? Dieting is not a fad. It is a lifestyle when you're trying to be healthy. You can't just go into these fad diets, lose a bunch of weight, and then go back to the way you used to eat, and then get upset that now you're weighing double or triple of what you were before, because all you did was a short-term solution. You want a long-term solution that is sustainable. By doing these three little things, it will get you on the right path to do what you need to do. But anyway, guys, it's been lovely talking to you guys. I promise to try to do more videos this year. Like I said, it's been a very hectic year, and I'll talk about that in a little while. Right now, I've had a really long workout day. It's the end of my day. I'm getting ready to go to bed. But thank you very much for just hanging out with me. This has been Anna Chaos for another Anna Chaos Fitness. In this case, I'm going to call this a little diet tips. All right. Talk to you guys later. Cheers. Bye bye.